Hello everyone, if you don't know me already, I'm Tara, the dance doctor. Welcome to my channel. In today's lesson, I'm teaching a 64 count funky bachata routine that you can use to dance to any of your favorite bachata music. As always, you can find timestamps for each section of the video in the description box below so you can easily find the section you're looking for. Also in the description box, there's a link to my Patreon page. If you love my content and want to get early access to my videos as well as exclusive videos only available to Patreon members, you can do so by following that link. We're going to get right into the lesson. I just want to remind you to give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the post notifications so you can see when I upload more stuff like this. Now let's get dancing.
All right, let's get started learning this 64 count funky bachata routine. I just want to explain really quickly why the number of counts is important. 64 counts means 8 counts of 8. And the reason that dance teachers use this number of counts usually for routines is because usually in normal 4/4 time music, a chorus of a song is going to last 8 counts of 8. So if you go to your favorite bachata song and you skip ahead to the chorus, chances are there's going to be exactly 8 counts of 8 in that chorus. And so by giving you 64 counts of choreography, I am giving you the amount of choreography that you need to dance to the chorus of your favorite bachata song. So that's kind of why dance teachers use 4 counts of 8 or 8 counts of 8 so that no matter what song you're dancing to, the material that we're giving you will fit with pretty much any song. Okay, so now let's get into learning the routine. We're going to learn this routine in a progressive manner, so I'll teach the first 8 counts, we'll practice it with music, then I'll teach the second 8 counts, and then we'll attach the second 8 counts to the first 8 counts, and we'll go like that until we have all 64 counts, and we'll practice the whole thing with music, okay? So the first 8 counts of this routine look like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so the first 4 counts, I'm doing a kick, ball, change. Again, I go kick, I put the ball of my foot down on the floor, and I change my weight. Now here I'm going to do swivel, swivel, okay? And I'll do that facing away. Kick, ball, change, swivel, swivel. So all I'm doing is I'm turning my feet on the ground, and I'm changing my weight. So I go right, left, right, left. Again, kick, ball, change, swivel. Okay? Or with the counts, 1 and 2, 3, 4. Now from here, I'm going to push off of my left foot to do a body roll back onto the right, and then I'm going to twist and pull my left side of my hip up. Twist and pull up, drop it back down. Twist and pull up and drop it back down. Okay? So we'll do that again. I go 1 and 2, 3, 4. Push off of this left foot. 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And on the 5, 6, you can kind of use your shoulder to help you get into that body roll. So I'm over here on my left foot, and I use my lifting of my left shoulder to help me roll back onto the right, and then twist, twist. One more time. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now let's try those first 8 counts with music. 5, 6, ready, and 1 and 2. And again. 5, 6, ready, and. One more time. 5, 6, ready, and. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So I'm simply doing a basic, starting with my left foot, crossing my right foot behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I step out with my right and I go rib, 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 rib. Okay? Facing away. I'm starting with my left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And if you wanted to, you could also change level on that, so we could go 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you want to add a little extra funk into this, but if the rib cage on its own is challenging for you, just stay with that. Okay, so again, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I am changing level, but again, if that's difficult for you, just stay at the same level and just isolate the rib cage. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and on this, because we're trying to get into the funk of it, I'm doing a little bit of a head pulse or a neck pulse, head and neck, going backward every time I take a step. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then going into my rib cage. Okay, and these are all just kind of stylistic options. You do not have to do that. But because the point of this routine is to be a little bit funky, that is a stylistic option that I am using. Okay, so now let's start from the very beginning. So it looks like this. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, I'll do it facing away a few times, then we'll try it with music. Ready, now. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So now let's try that much with music. We go. Because we just finished with our rib cage, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So, I'm turning my head to the right, head on 1, shoulder 2, roll 3, 4. Now I'm going to step on my right foot, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So, I step on 5, I'm doing about a half a turn, 6, and kind of tapping my left foot on the ground, 7 feet together, double jump, and 8. And I'm kind of going back as I do that, and 8, okay? It's actually more like a chug than a jump because I'm not trying to get height, I'm just trying to emphasize the rhythm with that little jump, okay? So we're here, we just finished 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, and 8. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Now let's attach that on to the first two sections. So I go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, we go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more time, and then we'll try with music. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? Let's try it with music. Ready? We go 1. Okay, so this section is mostly just rocking side to side. I finished and 8, and I'm going 1, 2, and I'm rotating. So I step to the right, left, rotate right, and I lift my left knee. Okay? Again, 1, 2, open the right shoulder, lift the left knee on the tap. 1, 2, 3, tap, okay? 1, 2, 3, tap. So if you wanted to add the stylistic elements into it, I'm kind of pushing into that foot to rotate. So I go 1, 2, 3, tap. So I'm putting more emphasis on the 2, which is the pushing off of this right foot. 1, 2, 3, tap, and the tap is the lifting of the left knee. And then from here, I'm simply rocking back and forth. Rock, 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 step. Okay, so I'll just do that facing forward so you can see. 1, 2, 3, rock, step. I'm facing away. 1, 2, 3, rock, step. Okay, but of course I'm doing that sideways or perpendicular to what our front is. Okay. So, after I do my chugs, I'm going 1, 2, 3, lift, rock, 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 step. Right, let's try that again. So I finish my chugs and I go 1, 2, 3, tap, 1, 2, 3, rock, step, or ball change. Okay? And again, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. One more time, and then we'll tack it on to the rest. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So now from the very beginning, we go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's try it with music. 5, 6, ready, we go. 1. We end here. We did our ball change, and we're going to turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So again, I finished in my ball change, and I'm going to rotate over the right shoulder and step on the right foot, and then step back onto the left. Okay, so let's just practice that. I did ball change and step, step. From here, ball change, step, step. One more time. And 8, 1, 2. And from here, I'm going to do some walking chugs forward, 3, 4. So when I say walking chugs, what I mean is I'm dropping my weight onto one foot and letting the other foot kind of slide in. Step, step, step. Okay? So I'm here and I go 3, 4. And when I do that, I'm also allowing my hip to drop, 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 drop. It's almost like I'm throwing my weight onto that foot, and the leg that I'm putting my weight onto has to be straight in order for me to get the right feeling and dynamic in my body. So I finish. Ball change. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can also lift the opposite shoulder. Lift, 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 lift. Just so you can get it to be as funky as possible, because that is the objective of this routine, okay? So I went and 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. And now from here, very simply, I'm gonna go step, tap, step, tap. Okay? Kind of like the electric slide. That's the feeling that I get in this movement, okay? And you can do it either going forward and back, or you can go toward the front, side, and side. I'm gonna leave that up to you and your personal preference. The important thing is to maintain the timing and the feeling of the step, which is kind of down and up, and I'm moving my shoulders as I do that. So I'm 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay? So from the ball change, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So let's attach it to the first 4 parts. We go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And one more time. We go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So now let's try that much with music. 5, 6, ready, and. To the front, and we're going to use hip circles to get back around. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So I'm perpendicular, and I'm going to do a circle using my right hip, hip, hip. So I'm doing a slow one and then 2 fast ones. So I'm here, and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. And as I do that, I'm doing kind of a compass action with my foot where my right foot is moving out and my left foot stays as the pivot. So I go out, out, out. And as I use my hip, that kind of helps my foot pivot around so that I end up facing my front again. So I'm here and I go 1, 2, 3, 4. From here, I'm just going to go back, side, forward, side. That's my 5, 6, 7, 8. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, from the beginning, we go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. We go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's try that with music. 6, 5, 6, ready, and. My hip over to the right, and I'm going to do a circle. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that last step is kind of like a pachanga step, or like what do they call that? I can't remember what that stuff is called from the 80s. But anyway, so that's the style that we're using. So first, from here, we're doing a circle. 1, 2. We're finishing where we started, which is to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And when I do the hip on 4, I'm releasing the weight from this right foot so that then I can do a ronde, drop, ronde, drop. Okay? That last movement, ronde behind, and I'm kind of like cutting the weight out from underneath the standing leg. Ronde, cut. Ronde, cut. We're only doing 2 of these, but you might want to just practice doing that movement a few times so so you get used to that dynamic because it does happen fairly quickly. So I'm here. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now, put in with the rest. We go 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And as I do the ronde, I should say, I'm also kind of using an expansion and contraction in my body. So as I do the ronde, I'm expanding the front, and as I cut, I'm contracting. Okay, let's do the whole thing again. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now let's try it with music. 6, 5, 6, ready, and 7, 8, and then I can go back into my basic. I've got my right foot free to go on 1, okay? So I finished, bum, bum. My right foot is free, and I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, okay? Tap, tap, double tap. Tap, tap, double tap, and then I'm going step, step. 2 kind of fake steps with the right foot. Forward, side, okay? Forward, side, crossing the right foot behind, and then I'm going to do a turn in which, I don't know if you can see, but I'm on the ball of my right foot, the whole foot of my left, and my legs are crossed. As I turn, what I'm going to do, it's difficult to do slowly, but I'm putting some of the weight on the ball of my right foot and some of the weight on the heel of my left so that I can turn smoothly without having to move my feet. Okay? If I keep my weight on the whole foot of the left, sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to turn. So what I found, in order to keep my center right in the middle of my feet, is to have the weight on the ball of one foot, which is the foot that's crossed behind, and the heel of the other foot, okay? So I'm going step, turn, yeah? And that should bring you about 3/4 of the way around, back to the front, and then you kind of fudge the rest of the way as you step into your basic. So what I mean by that is, naturally, I'm only going to be able to unwind this much, just because of the position of my feet, and then I'm going to do that extra 1/4 of a turn on my left as I step into my basic. If that alone is difficult for you, you can stay with that. If you want some added styling, I'm also doing a head roll to the right as I do this turn, and then coming back up into my basic. So that is another option. I'm going to try and do it slowly. I'm bringing the chin down to start the head roll. Chin down, over to the right, which will actually help me turn, and then bringing the head back up. It is difficult to do slow because I'm kind of using the momentum of the weight of the head to help me turn, but that's basically how I would break it down, okay? So we finish crossing the left foot behind the right, and I go tap, tap, double tap, step, step, cross, turn, and 1, 2, 3, I'm back into my basic, okay? So I go tap, tap, double tap, step, step, cross, turn, and basic. On the taps, to get maximum funkage, I'm going tap, double tap. I'm kind of leaning back away from the hip that's moving up, which is my right. So I'm leaning back and to the left so that I'm really kind of emphasizing that hip action. So I go tap, tap, double tap, and then here, boom, boom. This kind of has a hit, hit, cross, turn, and 1, 2, 3, and you try not to fall out of it like I just did, okay? So let's just try that part, and then again, we will practice the whole routine all together. So we go tap, tap, double tap, hit, hit, cross, turn, and basic, 2, 3, tap, okay? Again, I finish with my left foot cross behind, tap, tap, double tap, hit, hit, cross, turn, and 1, 2, 3, tap. One more time. Tap, tap, double tap, step, step, cross, turn, and 1, 2, 3, tap. All right? Whole thing. Let's go. We go. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. And again. Ready? And 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Last time, and we'll try our music. Ready? And 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. All right, let's do it with music. 5, 6, ready, we go. 1.
much for joining me for today's lesson. Leave a comment below and let me know how you did. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the post notifications for my channel. You can also follow me on Instagram at Dance Doctor Online. Until next time, keep dancing.